We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The opener of the final series of the year between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Number 26, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
Striding in, Robert Spence. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert Spence.
He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as he finds the outfield grass. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Coming to the plate now, Diaz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Number 91.
Orioles strand a couple, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. In now for the O's, Robert Spence. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robert Spence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play. So digging in now, number 30. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw. Ready once again, number 30. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second. Coming to the plate now, Robert Spence. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Robert. Spence.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there.
Now
he wanted to use an ambush tactic to work.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 12 and the Orioles 1. Digging in once again,
leading
Robert
off for the
Spence.
Orioles.
He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robert Spence starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Changeup, strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you could get an offensive and save the closer for another day.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the penultimate game of the year between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 39 gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a
1-0.
curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. I think one of the toughest things, Dero, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound. The thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
What a way to square it up.
Hey,
Good
maybe
job.
we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Ready now for Baltimore.
Batting
DJ
fourth.
Stewart. First
The
shot
left
for
fielder.
him here. 2
Number
hits and
24.
5 trips a night ago. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well
Going
out towards
halfway.
straightaway center. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Coming to the
Batting
plate
fifth,
now, Nathaniel
the first baseman.
Lowe. And he could give his guys an
Nathaniel
early lead if he can come
Lowe.
through here. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now batting.
Robert Spence.
Shortstop.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
All right, you're here. You're here. You're here.
Rips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart, as he'll
Number
look to bring home
24.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Digging in, number
Now
25
batting.
comes
Number
into this
25.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bouncer up the middle. And through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons.
Standing
Up
in,
next for the
Robert
Orioles,
Spence. Couple
the
of
shortstop.
singles to his credit thus
Robert
far.
Spence.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down when you start going through that lineup.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Come on,
down, down.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So coming to the plate, Robert Spence
The
will
shortstop.
try to follow up the
Robert
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Getting waved around by his third base coach right there. But either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Popped him up. Tatis has a play. 2 gone. At the plate, Robert
The
Spence.
batter.
He's got
The
3
shortstop.
hits, including a double to
Robert
this point.
Spence.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
2.
Rounded to short. This could be 2. Flip of his glove for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they need at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
It's final line score this afternoon.
Other team's
First for the victorious Orioles,
but they
9
did
runs
just that.
on 15 hits.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Robert Spence. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. I think one of the toughest things, Dero, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff time. The thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched the playoff berth. Now they get ready for the spring. Try and find a way to get healthy but not lose focus.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ready with the payoff pitch. Captain brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ohtani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw.
No, he's
not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. To his right, Spence. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. To the plate. Now to the plate, number 25. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Robert
Leading
Spence.
off for the Orioles.
And they'll need him to get
The
something
shortstop.
going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jimenez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Number 30.
one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on a pillow at night, you know you're on time.
Now at the plate,
Now
Robert
batting.
Spence. He
Shortstop.
flew out in his last
Robert.
at-bat.
Spence.
Here comes the first pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Right side.
Dig.
Mercado comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead it 5-1. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei
The designated
Ohtani.
hitter.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let get you a ribby.
Grounded slowly to the left side. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No
third
career
baseman.
at-bats for him
Matt
against this particular arm in the
Chapman.
past. 2-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Now batting.
Does this guy
Number
ever look bad at
74.
the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knocks daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish.
One there. On to first to complete the double play. Settling in now, Robert Spence.
The shortstop.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jimenez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball. Start to another notch in the win column.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Oakland A's came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Sean Manaea earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Marcus Stroman couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
Here now is
Watkey,
our
and watching
for the
MLB The
victorious
Show.
Athletic.
For more,
5
make your way
runs on
over to
11
the
hits.
Show Nation.